Let's talk about substrings, trimming, and padding. Well, a substring is easy to do. You can just get that from working with your string. And then when you get the open paren, you can see that you have two different kinds here. You can specify the start index, where you want this to start from 0 on, and then the length of that area that you want to grab a substring of. Or you can just specify the start index, and then it's going to go to the end. So those are the two constructors that you can work with. So what we'll do is we'll just specify 10 first, and then we're going to say string s5, or actually up to s4. S4 is equal to s.substring of 10. And let's see what that outputs. And as you can see, this is going to start from mistake. As you can see, this is going to start from the B. It eliminated the quick and the space, and then it started with brown all the way to the end. So that's actually going to start at the 10th spot. We start at 0, and we could specify 0 here, and that's going to return the whole string, as you're going to see. There we go. One would start and eliminate that T and start at the H. So then we'll specify 10, 20. And that's where we want to have the int to start at 10 and then continue for 20 as the length. And then we just get right up to the E of that sentence there. And this is our string. So substring is very, very handy, used very, very often. So you'll have to get used to that. It's really easy to use. From there, we're going to go into working with trimming and padding. Trimming is how you can eliminate strings from your strings. You can eliminate characters from your strings. So we'll call it string s5. And then, if you want, you can do s dot. And then you can see that if we scroll down, we have trim, trim end, trim start. If you want to trim the whole thing, this is going to trim from the left and the right. This is going to allow us to trim any white space if we have nothing specified within the method there. Just white space, any white space, or you can specify a Unicode array of characters if you wanted to as well, to trim what you want. So we'll just do this, and then we'll copy that. And we'll add a new one here. We'll just copy that again, paste, and then we'll say s.trim is s5. And we're going to actually, we'll do another string here. Call it s5. We'll rename the other one. And we'll add some spaces there. Make this S6, S6, S5. So just to tell you what we're doing here, S5 is going to have some spaces here that we're going to trim out. We could trim from the end or from the start. So you can add that as well. We'll just trim using just a trim function. So explore the trim end as you need to. We'll just take a peek at that. Trim end, trim start. So trim from the end, trim from, mistake. So trim from the end or trim from the start. And we're going to output that as S6. We copied it over. There we go. There we go. Got rid of the spaces there. But you can't see the spaces anyway because they're hard to see. Spaces are invisible. So we're going to put in our quotes here. / quote. Escaping that. And there you go. Eliminate it nice and neatly.